I need to put myself up for this video. Okay, hey guys, in today's video I'm very hyped up now. I wanted to do a video basically my next year of life. I am extremely fortunate to have come so far in my health, and like, although I'm not cancer free, I'm very close, and I know that the next year of my life is gonna be so amazing to just finally have no cancer. And although I'm still gonna have a lot of stamina to build up, I'm gonna have a big life shock of finally being an adult and conquering the world, which I'm gonna film all about, document the whole way through being an adult after cancer, because I feel like you're very babied, you're very like sheltered from the world when you're sick, because you don't have to pay rent, you don't have to worry about a job. Yeah, you have to leave school, you really have to leave all your life behind to get better, and in that time frame sometimes you can be in the age where you should be moving on to the next step in life, and for me that was put at a giant pause. I really have no idea what to expect when I get into the real world and start doing these things. I haven't grown as much as I've wanted to maturity wise. I thought that a better video would be basically on my expectations of the next year, what I would like to set for myself, the goals, the trips, and just little things, big things. I might not get all of these done, but it would be great if I was to get at least half done. So I'm gonna jump right into the video and stop rambling. So the first thing, I'm actually gonna go through my calendar to make this easier for myself. I don't know, visual references sometimes help me kind of focus better because chemo brain. So yeah, so it's August 3rd when I'm filming this, 2018, and I just turned 20 on July 20th, so I'm an adult now. I mean, I always was technically an adult since 18, but 20, I just feel like so crazy to be 20. I don't feel 20 at all, I feel 15. My first goal of the new year, and also actually before I mention my goals, I didn't write this down. This is all coming from my mind just because I thought it'd be a better video if it was just stuff that came to mind and not stuff that like I had to think about.
I feel like things I have to think about, what's the point in talking about them, because like I already have so much that I can literally just like say.
So anyway, for this month I don't actually have a lot of plans to do anything extreme. My brother is coming over, my stepbrother Dylan. He is a year older than me, and he's going to be coming over and he's going to be staying with me while my parents and my family go home for a few weeks to Ireland. So with him I'm going to be planning to do some photo shoots. We really want to try find an abandoned railway track to get some cool photos. We want to do neon photos, we want to keep the YouTube videos up, we want to get the quality better. We are really looking forward to doing that. If you didn't know, my brother has a YouTube channel, I'll leave it down below, and he's amazing, and he is great at videography and photography. He is amazing at all the visual stuff, so yeah, he's gonna be helping me tons, and I'm gonna be helping him. So that's kind of this month's goal. So in September I have a goal that comes to mind, and that goal is going to be getting my port cath removed. A port is basically a central line that goes directly to the main vein in your heart. When you have chemo, your veins get smaller in your arms and it's harder to find a vein, and you basically always need a vein when you have cancer. The regimen I was on, they always needed to find a vein because you have to check your blood work all the time. I had to get chemo through IV, and I also had to get fluids all the time, and the veins in my arms were just too small. They put a little port thing in here. It's under the skin. I actually barely have a scar like there, and it basically just connects to the heart valve, and it's easier to put an IV in. So I'm gonna just put a little statement on what that means. But now, since I'm gonna be taking oral chemo, I'm already actually after starting it, I don't need as many IVs, so we can count on my arms more, so I might not need it. So hopefully in September I get to get that out. Who loves the Stranger Things t-shirt, by the way? It's everything. I'll link it down below if I can find it. So October is a very big month for me. In October, what comes to mind is my sister's birthday, and next month is this month actually is my brother's birthday. Forgot about that. But in October is my sister's birthday, so I just thought I'd add that in. Then on the 18th, I hopefully travel home to Ireland. This is going to be the biggest thing I've done in a long time, and hopefully I'm able to go on that day and all that. And I cannot wait. I'm beyond excited for that. The second goal of October, I'm actually going to be going to Edinburgh in Scotland for my stepdad's sister's wedding, so like my aunt's wedding. She's getting married and she lives in Scotland, so I can't wait for that. My best friend Erin, who's in the vlogs sometimes, she is going to be coming to Edinburgh as well. Can't wait. The goals of Edinburgh is go to Wagamama's, of course. It's an amazing food place. And go shopping, or like just look around and see the beautiful Edinburgh, because I went before and I loved it. And I think that's the only goals of October, but like they're big ones. Then in November, I should be going to Amsterdam. Oh my god, I have so much going on. So basically my friend group decided to go to Amsterdam a couple months ago. They booked it, and since they didn't know I was coming home, we didn't really talk about me going. But now, since I'm going to be going home in October, they offered me to go to Amsterdam with them. That would be so exciting. I have always wanted to go to Amsterdam, and it's not that far from Ireland on a plane, so I don't have to worry about being on a long plane. And hopefully I have the energy and the stamina to do so, because I would love that. My friends are so amazing at, you know, making sure that like we don't walk too far or whatever, and they're always very mindful that even when I don't have active cancer, that I'm still going to be quite weak. So they're amazing at minding me all the time, so I can't wait for that trip if I can go on it. That would be amazing. And also throughout those months of being home, I hope to finally have my full team of doctors in Ireland, so that'll be a new thing as well. Then in December, my goal is going to be to buy everyone's present, and this was like my goal last year, but it's probably going to be easier this year, and it's going to be to buy everyone's present myself, because little things like that where you can be a bit dependent, like you're not so independent to always need money from your parents. I think it's really nice feeling to know that you can like be dependent on your own and like be able to buy their gift yourself. Also another goal, just what comes to mind in December is Christmas, Jesus' birthday. My other goal will be to find a church in Ireland, because I'm a very faithful person. I'm definitely going to want to find a good church, so if anyone knows any good Baptist or just Christian church in Carlow, let me know. Another thing in December is I'm going to be traveling with my dad, my dad's girlfriend, actually fiance now, and my aunt to Paris. Paris is my favorite place ever. So me and my dad went last December. I'll insert a few pictures. We went last December and I had an amazing time, and so did he. Actually, it wasn't last December, it was December before that, before I came to Texas, and we loved it, and it's like our place now. So yeah, I can't wait to go to Paris. Yeah, and it'd be amazing to be just home for Christmas. In January, I don't have too much. My dad's birthday. Other than that, I don't have anything that kind of springs to mind. Yeah, maybe start my driving lessons around then. I don't know. I want to try get my lessons as soon as possible, and then I can start my driving lessons so that I can hopefully be driving by like April. And then also another thing is I would love to be building my stamina through that time, so that I can build to start doing like a college course. I'm not sure what month that'll be, but like just to be able to start like a little college course like makeup or something that's fun like that. I also want to be able to do something like once a week get reflexology, and then another day a week get like hydro swimming, start hydro swimming or swimming Zumba or something, to try and get my weakness better, like keep healthy and build stamina. And I would love to be able to go on walks again without being weak, and that all takes a lot of building up. Nobody actually realizes how much chemo takes out of you, so it's gonna take a lot, but I'm ready. So in February we hope to be traveling back to Texas for our appointment due at Dr. McLean, just to check that everything is gone hopefully by then, and hope like that it's still gone and that I'm not relapsing, and then overall just check up every 3 months I'll be having. So around then I would say I'm having it, or the end of January. And then in March will be St. Patrick's Day is that month. I love that. And I don't really have like much planned for like a few months after that. They're kind of like my plans for next year. I would love to travel to Ibiza, Malta. I would love to travel to Italy. I really want to go to Sorrento. I would love to be able to travel with my parents, with my mom alone, with my friends. Travel as much as I can, save money at the same time, and I would just love to do all those things. So like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all that, but like, it would be great if I could, or like, it would be great if I just had the mindset to keep going and do all that, to be doing stuff at least 2 to 3 times a week after a couple months of being home, just so that I'm not always sitting in the house, because I don't know if you guys know, but I can't start like a job straight away, and my stamina will be way too low for that. I'm still going to be very weak, and it's like you're almost still sick after cancer. You don't have cancer anymore, but your body is still sick from so much chemo. So there's a lot of building up I'll have to do, but I will eventually do that. So I will not be getting a job straight away. I'm not actually even medically allowed to. They just don't think it's the best idea, and since I'm fortunate enough to be able to live at home still, I won't need to. Yeah, I'm so excited about the next year of life, and I thought I would sit down and talk about it because it's a really big thing and it's a great thing to be able to have. You should be so fortunate if you're healthy, that you have a healthy life, like you have no idea. So yeah, always remember just how fortunate you are in life if you are healthy, and also if you have cancer or any other illness, remember that there is a light at the end of that dark tunnel, because I know that tunnel can feel very long sometimes. But I'm always here as well. My Instagram is here, and all my other social media is linked below. So if you ever want to talk to me, just go on there. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any requests, leave them down below, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye guys!